Hey, good morning, guys. This is Nathan here at Bluestone Farms. Do another little same old routine video here. We're gonna get these guys moved up a spot. These guys have kind of got this spot a little muddy and they got flies on them pretty good, so we'll get them moved up. So typically we've been kind of just going in the field we're in right now. We'll go up and then down, and that's kind of where we're at now. So we started there, went there, then came here, then came here, and then came here, and now we're currently on this spot where the cows are at. And ideally the next spot would be to go up one, so like up in here somewhere. I'm not gonna do that this time around. It's kind of two big reasons why. First reason is the ground is really rough right here. This is where I ran my pigs at in prior years. This is where the pigs have really rooted it up in certain spots, and this spot is one of them where they're at. The second reason why is the ground is actually slopping wet. So in my last video, for those that caught it, when we moved them here, we were prepping for a major rainstorm that was going to last like 2.5 to 3 days. Rainstorm came and it dumped a lot of rain. I didn't really get the camera out to do any more footage. We got 3 inches of rain, or actually we got over 3 inches of rain. I was worried about this spot flooding. It didn't flood, but you can see that the ground is wet. They really tore up the ground there. I know. And then there's standing water over here. Again, it's not that it flooded, it's just that where the pigs were, where the pigs have really rooted around in this spot, just the low spots just had standing water in it. So if we were to continue going that way, I believe it's still gonna be wet and sloppy and a mess over there. So we're actually gonna take them up one into the trees over here. That way they have some shade during the day. Today's Monday. We move them every Monday or Friday. I did not move them last Friday because of how wet it was down here. I didn't want to get the tractor down here. I feel like I probably would have tore the field up a little bit with the tractor doing all that. And on top of that, I didn't think they were ready to come out of this spot. They still have a lot of grass in here. With there being a lot of grass in here, they still have more grass to get through on this spot. But since it's so wet and sloppy, I'm ready to get them moved. And it's been a week that they've been on this spot. I don't like keeping them on the same spot for a week. So let's get them moved up and we'll get them situated. And I can tell they're ready to come out. They're eating under the fence. I've already got the tractor down here. I brought the tractor down already, so we'll go ahead and break this fence down. We'll grab the new fence, set it up over there, and we'll get at the thing and move these guys real quick. I'll show you all real quick. I was walking over here. There is a standing water all throughout here. When you get up over here, this spot, this has got a bunch of water in it, and then that's full of water. This is all full of water. Yeah, it's a little bit of it's a sloppy mess right now. Like I said, this is why we're not going. So right now the fence is this way. This is why we're not moving over into this spot and giving them this area, because this is also just like where they are. It's just a wet, sloppy mess. So we're gonna avoid all that. Get them on some drier land. Hopefully that'll tame the flies down just a little bit. I'm debating on whether I want to do something for fly control. I don't really want to give them ear tags for the flies. Not that I'm against it, but I just don't really have anything set up for it to get them into a head shoot. I have a head shoot, I just don't have anything not set up. I know they make the option where you can kind of hang, like, I don't know what they call it, but it's that option where you can hang the fang and it's like a powder when they rub up on it. Thinking about doing something like that and putting that in the trailer for them. That might work. We'll see. But all right, y'all. We just got the fence set up here. The cows have been screaming at me the whole time we're setting the fence up, so I know they're ready to come in here. But this is where they're going to be at for right now. Again, I gave them this big shaded spot here. I'm gonna pull this one post back over here. See, they're yelling at me. They're ready to come. We're gonna have to come through and weed eat the fence line. The grass is in this spot is all over it, and I know that's gonna kind of kill the shock from the charger. So let's get these guys moved. We'll get the trailer in here, and then I'll come back through and kind of weed eat the fence line, see if that helps with the shock, because I still haven't fixed that problem from the last video. ready? Let's go. Let's go. That's what I was saying. It is sloppy in here. It is wet. They're standing in water. But that spot that they're going into now, it's all pretty much on a hill, and it all kind of flows into this spot here. So we don't really have to worry at all about flooding in that spot up there at all either. So, but to be honest, when I put them in this spot, I didn't think this spot was going to get that wet. I thought it was going to get more wet back over there where they were, and not the greatest decision, but you live and you learn. Yeah, this would be a good spot. It is really nice and shaded in here. It's nice and cool. We'll go get the weed eater. We'll weed eat this fence line, and we'll test the charger. The good thing is the charger's in the same spot. I don't have to move the charger this time around. So drop our water bin there. Get that filled here soon. But yeah, these guys are definitely thriving out here on this grass right now. Man, they look good. They're getting fat in grass. They don't eat nothing but grass, no grain. Haven't given them any minerals since we moved out of the winter pen. They are nothing but grass, and especially this one here, man. He's really starting to fill out. He looks really, really good. And then the one here in the back, the lighter colored one, he's got a little bit more filling out to do, but he's coming along though. Man, grass pollen or something is tearing me up lately. I woke up with like 3 days straight, just a pounding headache. My allergies are so bad right now. Okay. Damn, bro. It must be a big rock in the ground there. It's hitting all over, and I was hitting nothing but rock. Got the trailer moved. I didn't really film any of it. Let's go ahead and get this gate closed for him. Still in here going to town. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up all this fence real quick from the old one and kind of just get it out of the way.
Just you wait to listen for the storm. Hear the difference in the wind. When dark clouds form and start to turn, I'll run again. Far away when the hurricane comes in. Well, I'm the only island in the way, but I was born to fight the wind and rain. Sometimes a man will keep himself in shame, mask a
There we go. Fence is pretty much set up. Finished weed eating it. I'm gonna see if that fixes the electric problem we were having. I know we were having that problem back on Monday. Charger wasn't hitting hot, and I swapped chargers, and that's not the issue because the charger that was here was hitting fine at the other fence. I figured it was either a grounding issue or it could have been grounding out issue, which is where the grass or something was hitting the fence somewhere and basically causing it to short out somewhere. Let's turn this fence on real quick, and if the problem solved and we knew that it was just the grass being on the fence, which is what was causing it to short out, go ahead and turn the thing on. We'll test it out real quick. 10-3, 10-7, 10-8, 10-9. Test this end of it real quick. 10-5. All right, I'm glad we found that out. I'm glad we don't have to go out and get a new grounding rod. I thought that's probably what it was going to be, but it's not it. It was definitely just a grass shorting the thing out on the bottom string. Fence voltage measured in kilovolts times 1,000, so we're hitting at 10.5, so that's 10,500 kilovolts. So that's a really good shock going through that fence right now, so I feel really good about that. I wanted to move the goats today. I wanted to move the bucks around today, but I might leave that for tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. I got a pounding headache. I think the grass pollen has gotten to me. That my allergies this year have gotten pretty bad, and the past couple days have been really bad. I want to get these guys moved. That's what's most important right now. So we'll get these guys moved Friday morning. These guys will be all set. That's what I'm gonna do it for this video right now. Just want to get these guys moved off this wet spot. So make sure y'all like and subscribe. Helps me out on my end. We'll catch y'all at the next one.